YouTube, let's get it. Back with another vid, YouTube. It's your boy Big Gap. Today, I'm out in the backyard. There's the ramp. I have the Tekno mt410 running 4S. This is basically a test, fellas, because I have the same setup in my mt410 2.0, and it performs way better than this one on 4S, and this one has a bigger pinion. So I'm thinking, I may have a bad ESC, or I need to go in and play with the settings and change the settings, but it doesn't perform as well to me on 4S as I expected it to, and it doesn't perform as well as my Truggy on 4S, my ET48 Truggy on 4S. So this is just basically a test, man. I got the 4S 50C battery in here, get it out here in the backyard, let it rip, see what adjustments I have to do to it. Hold tight. See, it's not even trying to lift up off the ground. I have to hit the throttle hard. So I'm having some kind of problem, some kind of issue somewhere. Maybe my punch is not up as high as I think it is, or what. But on 6S, this thing is an animal. But on 4S, it just doesn't have. But my Truggy on 4S is crazy. Same exact setup, Mama Monster 2200. I mean, it has air correction, great air correction, but it just doesn't have that punch. But this thing drives like a dream. Drives like a dream. That JX servo in there, kicking. It's a great truck to race, man. Even though it's a basher, monster truck, this thing races like a champ. Jump smooth. I mean, but it runs pretty good on 4S. It just don't have the torque that I like. Because as you can see, that's pretty fast. That's definitely pretty fast. Probably hitting about 46, 47 miles per hour if I was on the street, going straight. It would help if these were some 100C batteries too, but even with this I run these same exact batteries in my Truggy, and it is bananas. It wheelies on demand. Maybe because it has a smaller pinion. Should have went on with the backflip that time. Maybe it's because it has a smaller pinion and that's more torque. But it's even faster though. It still feels like it's way faster than this too. Now I know the diffs, everything is set up a little bit different from a monster truck to a race Truggy, but still with like close to the same performance. Did a backflip, finally. That's my first 4S backflip. I did a lot of backflips on 6. Perfect. All right, it's getting a little better. Getting a little bit better. Maybe I was just tripping that day. That thing is smooth, man. This is a great running vehicle. Great running vehicle. All right, it seems like it's getting more and more kick as we go, so I may not bother it, and I may start running it on all 4S, because that was my plan, to run this only 4S. I didn't want to go 6S with this. Oh, something happened. Something came loose or something. The button, the connectors probably came loose. I need to squeeze my connector in on my plugs a little bit more. Hold tight, let me plug it up. Yeah, it definitely came apart. All right, I might have spoke too soon, man. This thing is actually performing pretty good now. Perfect how I want it on 4S. It doesn't have to be a speed demon. I just like it to drive good, be able to take these jumps, and occasionally race. I wish they had more body options too, because it's like almost everybody who got one of these got this body, and if they don't have this body, they've had it. It's same C10 body. Look how it turns around though, quickly like that. Look, it just, look at that. Perfect. That's what makes it a good racer, even though it's a monster truck. Y'all, I didn't get much video of it racing, but it went to this little place we call the Bash Yard, and it represented it. It smoked everything, and it was fun doing it. This thing runs great, man. I would say you want to build you a bash truck. This is the one you should build. Holds the ground super nice. My battery is going low now, I can tell. I just ran it in my max, but I can tell it's going low now. It don't have as much punch. Nice, nice, nice. All right, one more, man, and we're gonna get out of here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all sticking around watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, dislike, whatever you like. YouTube, and I'm in it.